morning and thank you for joining us on the Tuesday edition of TVC Breakfast. I'm Veronica Dan Ikoy. I'm not here alone. I have Kemi Fola Adeyemo here as well. Kemi, good morning. It's good to see you this morning.
Good to see you.
Right. All right, let's hit the ground running, and we'll begin with this story that has been trending since yesterday. Following the withdrawal of the results of Ejikeme Mesoma, a candidate of the just-released Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination result over alleged manipulation of her scores, the 16-year-old student has come out to debunk this controversy, saying it is untrue. In a statement by JAMB on Sunday, it says that Ejikeme inflated her actual result from 249 to 362, but she says the result given to her by the commission shows 362 as her JAMB score. Recall that she was also recently awarded a 3 million naira scholarship by a philanthropist.
I am Ejikeme Mesoma. And the owner of these results. I went to JAMB portal to print these results, and this is what they gave me. This is the result here. So this is my aggregate 362. This is exactly how I printed it. I downloaded it from that site. So they now saying that I forged my results is what I don't know, and I'm traumatized that they accused me of forging my own results, because I'm not capable of this forging results. This is the evidence. Okay, they say that I forged my results. They scanned this QR code there, and it showed another name, a Yoruba name, Omotola Afolabi, 138. And that same person that got 138, they checked again, the person got 338. Meaning that there is problem. There is problem somewhere. So, and we went to Commissioner of Education office on Friday last week. My principal and the educational secretary of Anglican Girls Secondary School, or Anglican Diocese. So we went there. We showed all these results to Commission of Education, both JSON and SMS they sent to me. And she snapped it and sent to the JAMB official. They called back saying that this is a forged result, that I forged it myself, that the JAMB office don't have the record of this. So they now say that I forged it. And they called the DSS over to come to her office. The DSS, they took us to their office and we made our statements there. And they said they will contact us later, that they are going to investigate these results to know where the source came from. So that's what they said. And instead of them to wait for the investigation to be over, they posted that I forged my results without confirming. So I'm really sad about it. And it's not that since my nursery school have been taken first, I'm a brilliant girl. It's not that I'm an illiterate person that will go and forge her results because I'm not intelligent to impress people. I've been taking first position since my nursery school. And even my common entrance, it was 300 and something. So it did not start today.
Ms. Ejikeme, they're speaking about how traumatized she is with the fact that JAMB is coming out to say that she manipulated her results, and her father also went ahead to say that that the issue is that they want to take the scholarship that the daughter has, and that his daughter has a track record of performing excellently well, even while she was in primary school. And it's a sad development, like I spoke yesterday. My concern is the fact that JAMB's system, the Joint Admissions and Matriculations Board system, can be easily manipulated, and they know that the system is weak, but are not doing much to address it. That's on the one hand. On the other hand is the fact that you have reported this matter to the DSS. for investigation, because she pointed out that the DSS took them to their office, took their statement, and then JAMB went ahead without waiting for the conclusion of the investigation to put out a statement, a blanket statement saying that this girl did this and that you're withdrawing the result, as well as banning her for 3 years. I felt that they would have waited till all investigation was done to conclude that, okay, these are the steps we are going to take. Wherever she has gone with the result, whatever she does with the result, of course, will be null and void if at the end of the day you did an investigation and found out that this was true.
And that is the issue that many people have been having with regulatory agencies, even in the broadcast industry. NBC, of course, as journalists, we are guided by a code, but you know, when NBC clamps down on airing media organizations, that has raised up controversies over the time as to whether the regulator should be the court, so to speak, that decides on the guilt or innocence of anyone. And that is what we seem to be seeing now with JAMB. And it would also be good to also realize that other bodies like the state government and other institutions and other well-meaning Nigerians have said that the only way to rest this controversy is for JAMB or for an independent investigation to come in and take over. Let's see, because this is obviously something that cannot be done, but it's not even just the police. It has to be a specialized unit of the police and any other law enforcement agency or investigative body that will unearth this puzzle, because it is indeed, you know, very, very unsettling why someone would have to go through this. And if she is indeed found to be guilty, yes, she should be made to face the full brunt of the law, of course, within the limitations of the law, because she's still, like I said yesterday,
a minor.
She's still a minor. But then again, she stands innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
There were a lot of discrepancies from what I had read, that if the police finds her guilty, that's a no-no. The police cannot find anyone guilty. If the police or whoever is investigating finds out that there is something substantial in the allegations, then JAMB has a duty to transfer it to the prosecutory body and then leave it to the court to decide on who is innocent. And yes, you're right, banning her for 3 years and all of that is also questionable. And JAMB really needs to take things slow at this time, because this is something that has pitted Nigerians against each other, you know, asking that, consider the girl's psyche. And as much we have to give it to her, you know, for coming all out to defend, you know, her claims. But then she needs to also be made to understand that right now it's not for anyone. It's just for her and every other person to leave it to the law enforcement bodies and hope that we get a truly independent audit of the matter.
It's unfortunate that Nigerians are just beginning to speak about this issue of discrepancies with results. They go to the site, JAMB's website or system, and check their results and find out that they see one figure today, tomorrow they go back to print out and they find something else. Yes, JAMB has said that the QR code is one of the security measures that they put on the results to determine, so that when you scan it, it aligns with the data you input. But when someone else's name, you know, comes up, is thrown up, it means that something has been tampered with at the end of the day. But we hope that we get to a logical conclusion with this matter, and that JAMB begins to look into the matter of the porosity of its system.